Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Fishing Planet, and yes, I have made it to Florida again. I finally have got enough cash to get to Florida, and I don't have enough to get to California, but I'm going to be spending time here building up my cash flow so that I can get back to California. And I went ahead and saved up enough money to where I can actually have unlimited fishing here, so I don't have to worry about ever having to come back here again. And as soon as I can get enough to go to California, I'm going to do the same there and purchase an unlimited license. But anyway, guys, I hope you like my new microphone. Fellow YouTuber friend and viewer of mine named Just Jeremy, I think I announced it in some of my other videos, but he had heard of my plight with my microphone, basically biting the dust. And he said he had a blue snowball ice just laying around. Did I want it? I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, that was like exactly the microphone that I wanted, guys. And he sent it to me, and I hope it sounds real good. I'm still getting used to using it. Anyway, guys, we are here in the Infinity Tunnels, and I haven't been here for a while, to be honest. So I'm sure some things have changed with the new update, but I'm going to basically use the same techniques and the same spots that I used back then for largemouth. Now, we may lay into some peacock bass because they're just kind of everywhere, but if we stick with the prime times for largemouth bass, we should be good. So let me check the little schedule here. Let's see. Okay, we've got 7, and then we've got 5. And I do know at 5 is a prime time for trophy largemouth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and advance this to 7 o'clock. And we're going to start fishing over here because this is an area right over here I've caught a lot of largemouth. Now, also over here is a good spot. Right here. And if you can manage it, way over here. I can't with this particular rod, but I've got rods that can go even further than that. And I've also caught a few here, but the only problem with right there is that, again, we got the peacocks. But if you get right around these, I think they call them bulrushes, you'll get some largemouth bass right there. So I'm going to go ahead and try over here. I'm going to use my smaller lure just to see if I can't land something a little smaller, just for giggles. And again, with this, we do the lift and drop. This is definitely the prime thing to use here. The good thing is with the spoon, usually the peacock bass like the spinners a little bit better. So I don't have as much, whoa, there we go. I don't have as much of a problem with them. Okay, we can put our drag up a little bit. This guy's going to fight us. I hope it's not a peacock, but if it is, we'll just deal with it. Okay, I'm going to put it up to let him get orange so I can muscle him in. I don't think he's too big. Just judging from the fact that I'm pulling him in. Oh gosh, don't get off of there, fish. Don't get off of there, dude. Don't you do it, man. Don't do it. Don't be doing it. Yeah, until I get him right in, I can't, it's hard to tell. Okay, we got largemouth or peacock. Peacock. Oh, heck. Well, they're a lot of cash, I will say that. So I have a feeling we're going to be having a peacock festival here. Let's try over here. If we don't have any luck, I think what I'll do is I'll go to something a little larger. That way we're dealing with largemouth bass. Alright, there we go. I think it's another peacock. Doggone it. Ah! Well, he got off anyway. It was a peacock because I could tell how green he was. I think what I'm going to do, guys, since we're having so many issues with the peacock bass, I'm going to go ahead with the large bass jig. We'll use that because I know that's going to get us the bass, and I can get some distance with it too. So let's try out here. And I'm going to do, this is a little bit stronger rod too, so it won't be quite so hard to get these guys in. And get some real distance in. If we don't have any luck here, I know a spot that I usually have a lot of, there we go. I usually have a lot of luck in. Okay, I can definitely raise my tension up here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. Well, he's not huge. I don't think he's a, I don't know if he's a bass. Yeah, please be a bass. I'm tired of catching those. Yeah, he's a bass. There he is. There you go. One largemouth bass. Yep, the bass jig is what we needed. Okay, let's try over here. This has always been a good spot for me. Truth be known, I usually catch them better in the evening here in Florida than I do in the morning. Even though the morning has got a hot time, it still just seems to do better. I don't know why that is, but it's just, to this particular location, evening's better. Okay, I'm going to try one more good spot, and if I don't have any luck at this spot, I'm going to advance time. Well, actually, I might try a different lure. I might try the crankbait. I do know the crankbait does very well here. Come on, fish. You want to make a liar out of me? There we go. About time, guy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. He's decent size too. He's 3.5 pounds. Go ahead and keep him too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch over to our crankbait now. The crankbait does very well here. That is something that I will agree with. And I'm going to try it right over here where I didn't have a whole lot of luck before and see if there's actually over there. Now you just have to really do a slow reeling, reel it in real slow. Nothing fancy. See? See what I mean? It's like we didn't want. Well, I better turn my drag down just a little bit. This fish is definitely giving me a little bit of a turn there. Let's see. Is this a... Well, this might be a peacock. It is. You little bugger. You little bugger. Well, I'm keeping you anyway. Heck with you. We'll try over here. This is another good spot for bass. Actually, it's such a good spot. I'm going to show you something later on here And I'm going to deviate a little bit from my normal practice. Alright, we're going to see if we can entice us a largemouth here. Decent size. Alright guys, I've tried there a few times already and all I'm getting are peacocks. So I'm going to try the crankbait over here one more time, see if I can't get another largemouth. The largemouth are tough to get past those peacocks. I mean, that's just, you know, the way it is. But you will get them. It seems like I get them most often at these little side areas. I usually get them with the jigs and with the crankbaits. You can use the spoons, but whoa. Wow. Okay, that one was big. That one was big, guys. Whatever that was, he was not a little guy. So I'm going to put, let's see. Can I put a crankbait that size in there? Nope. Shoot. Hoping that I could, but I can't. So I have to make do with this. So what I'm gonna have to do is really get the drag down. Well, see, what I did is I had it too far up. We're gonna take it way down. I'm gonna get that son of a gun now. He is not gonna get away from me. He is not gonna get away from me. That's the problem, guys, with this new update. You have no idea what, when a big fish is going to grab onto that thing and just all she wrote. There we go. There we go. Okay, we can put the drag on a little bit more. No, not more than that. Okay, come on, fish. Okay, he's gonna fight us. He's gonna fight us. He's gonna fight us. Come on, fish. Get in here. We want to look at you. We want to look at you, man. Come on, get in here. Oh. Yeah, these guys are kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, even though they're worth a lot of XP. If you want to get largemouth, you gotta do it. We're gonna try to see how well these guys are biting now that it's after 5 p.m. It seems like I do have a lot more luck with them at this time. I think we're gonna try our crankbait this time. I still want to see if I can't get something over here more than I've been getting. I'm going to try the crankbait first. Then I'm going to try the jig. I need to get that drag down. If something lands into it, I'm going to be minus another crankbait. There we go. Yeah, I've got us a nice one here. Let's see. Come on. If this isn't a peacock, I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch back over. No, I can't tell yet. Hold on. Yeah, it's a peacock. Doggone it. Yeah, there's obviously the peacocks really like those. Yeah, we're going to go back to the jig because it just seems like I am having issues with the... We'll see if that doesn't get us something. Or I can just toss it in the water like that. I don't know if you saw my rant video, but that was one of my issues. Daggone it. I don't know why it does that sometimes. There it goes. Okay. It's like every now and then it just doesn't want to cast or something. It's weird. We're going to see if there's anything of decent size over on this side. There we go. Yeah, we got him. We got this one. We got him. We got him. Come on. Now this is one tough rod. I'm not going to have any problem getting this guy in, but I think it's another. Nope, it is a largemouth bass trophy. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I've been after. And we're going to keep it. And we're going to try over here too, because this is another really good spot. There we go. We're just going to go real slow. See if we can't scare up another one over here. I'm surprised I didn't cast further than that. Sometimes I can get 200 feet out of this thing. There we go. And we got something this time. Alright, let's see what this guy is. Let's see what this bugger is. Come on. Come on. Is it another peacock? Yeah. Oh well. These guys are just, they're pretty ravenous. At least we got a trophy here, guys. Anyway, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. I will be back with another episode, and we will try some of the other locations on this map. To be perfectly honest, I haven't even done any exploring on this to see if it's still... it looks like it's pretty much the way it was. So you can't go roaming, I guess. Nope. No roaming. So it looks like Florida is Florida, and everything else is in between, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get back to fishing over here, so I will see you all in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.